Hello and welcome back to the Drake and Josh podcast. I'm Jacob.
I'm Trevor.
And I'm Abby.
Abby's our guest today. She's our former producer, and now she is
I'd like to think I'm still the producer.
Well, we'll
Kinda,
see.
sorta.
I'm the one that's clicking all the buttons here, all right?
Yeah, but Trevor did that before, so.
That's true.
Let's cool it, all right, with the accusations.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, welcome back after a very brief hiatus.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was like 9 months maybe,
Yeah.
give or take, something like that. But, listen, we've been busy, all right?
We've been
So
not that busy.
Okay, so today we watched episode 5?
Episode
First
5,
Crush.
First Crush.
And it was decent. Not bad, pretty actually, it wasn't very good.
It was not great.
It was my first thought right after we watched it was filler episode.
Yeah. I mean, it was my first episode of Drake and Josh ever, so.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Was it? Were you not listening?
I wasn't paying attention last time.
No, she
I
was-
was in the
that's
producer's
right.
seat
She
last
was
She
time.
was in the
Producer's
producer seat
seat.
doing a little bit of homework, a little bit of notes, a little bit of
Yeah.
this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Don't want to worry about it, behind the scenes
I
shit.
forgot about that.
That's
I
like
thought
how
you
the
were-
magic happens.
Yeah, totally.
So,
Getting us those brand deals.
so what are your
Yeah.
thoughts since it's your first episode?
So my first note was making sure I knew which character was which, because I didn't know Josh versus Drake.
Yeah.
It was okay, you know. It wasn't the best. It was alright.
All right.
Wow. Insightful commentary.
Sorry.
All right, so let's talk about the plot then of it. All right, so how does it start off, Trevor?
So, Josh is... Well, it starts out with the phone sex thing.
Oh yeah, the weird phone sex thing.
Where Drake is talking to some girl and Josh is talking to his grandma.
Yeah, he's talking to Grammy. Classic gag.
Classic gammy. And then they go into how Josh is terrible with women.
Yeah, basically the episode is just about Megan having a snake, Drake
That's the subplot.
not getting
That's
a
the
gig.
subplot.
Yeah, and
That's
then
also subplot.
Josh being a poos.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So
Josh is trying to get a girl who is way out of his league.
He has
if I'm
also,
honest.
but is she? Because, like,
I mean,
her
She was-
personality is
she was
kind of weird.
her
pretty
personality
boring.
is...
And very weird, yeah.
Yeah, but she's cute. So,
She
for a high
did
school
have
person.
nice curly red hair
Mhm.
and that classic jean miniskirt that you see a lot in early 2000s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gotta bring that shit back.
You gotta bring... It is. It's on its way back. Did you not know?
She was wearing a choker, and that's come back.
I did.
Yeah.
I almost wrote down that she was wearing a choker because I was like, yes, queen. Also, I also noticed that there was a girl in the background during, like, the show part
Yeah.
who's wearing a cute-ass dress.
Really?
Yeah. I was like,
So, like,
where'd
some
she
of
get
that shit's
shit?
coming back.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah, fashion's looped
I mean,
back around.
at this point,
I-
it was over 10 years.
Like,
right?
Mom,
I was
did you
gonna say-
read Mom Jeans are on their way back
Listen.
in, apparently?
Mom jeans
they
have
were-
been in for a while,
Yeah,
Trevor.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know where you've been. That's been years, but
Mom jeans have been in.
no, they were wearing like boot cut and like bell bottom shit.
Here's the
here,
thing,
which
yeah.
is gross.
So, like, 90s fashion, I'm always there for it, but this is, like, still 2000s, and I think the early 2000s were a horrible time
Disgusting.
for fashion, yeah. So, I think that the cute aspects of it were just leftovers from the 90s.
yeah, I guess that's fair because
That's what I'm
chokers were
thinking.
90s.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
so were miniskirts?
No.
Just kidding.
Miniskirts and
But yeah,
like
denim
low
miniskirts,
riders. Those
especially,
were
yeah, that's
all early
2000s,
2000s.
and I don't like those things.
Wait, you don't like low riders?
No.
Super low.
I'm all about the mom jeans. Hike them on up. I want to cover my belly button with my jeans.
All
Oh my
right,
God.
so how did it start out after the
He
intro?
talks
he
to
tries to
Rebecca
talk
Walker.
to
What was her
What
name?
was her name? Kathy.
Kathy.
Okay.
He tries to talk to Kathy and ends up... Well, he smacks himself in his face with the locker.
Oh yeah, and then the
would have
spoons
said-
The
gag.
spoon, that's what I was
Yeah.
trying to get to. Yeah, he's trying to talk to her and then just says spoons.
Yeah, reoccurring spoons gag. throughout the
Apparently.
episode.
Fun fact, spoons is also a reoccurring One Direction gag. Just a little fun fact sprinkle in there for you guys.
All right, we're going to cut that. We're going to cut that from the final pod.
Editor's note: cut that piece out.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anyways, moving back to Drake and Josh.
After that,
Yeah.
He
he lies about being able to play the guitar because
Well,
she
Josh
played
gives
the
him-
recorder.
crash course in how to talk to women first.
No, that was
That was
Or
afterwards.
Drake.
wasn't
No,
it?
That was
that was
afterwards.
That was before. That was
No, he has the conversation, then he talks to
Then he
Drake,
has the crash
and then
course.
he has and then he talks to
Then
her.
he lies about the guitar.
Because we're still in the first conversation.
How many conversations did he have with her?
Two. 'Cause
Too many.
3.
Well, yeah,
4
3
at least.
at the end, yeah. But the first one at the locker was him saying Spoots. The second one at the locker was after he was like, I can play the guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said that.
No, he
Or
shouldn't.
he should have been able to cover it up, like Trevor was saying when we were watching it, that he should have said, "Oh, I'm just learning how to play the guitar." That would have
Yeah.
been a good move.
Because if
Didn't
she
go
would
there.
be like, oh my god, play at my birthday, then
Like,
he'd
well,
be
I mean,
like,
I'm still
no,
learning.
I mean, like,
I'm not that good.
still-
I'd love to. Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
as soon as I...
My
he should have been
brother's
like,
teaching
as soon
me or
as I
something.
learn how to play the guitar, the first thing I'll do is write a song for you, baby.
Yeah.
She'll be like, oh shit, and she'll
Yeah.
swoon.
Yeah, she swoons. She's on the floor.
Yeah.
He's making little kissy faces, and then that's where the show cuts.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, though, we never see this girl again, do we? In the show.
No.
Nope.
They go through women on the show like crazy.
Like
'cause-
Seinfeld.
Yes, exactly
Yeah.
like Seinfeld. They were going for a very Seinfeld-esque
Yeah.
type move.
Until
with that.
later on. Then there's that one girl who's the repeat for
Not
Josh.
with
Guys, no spoilers,
Drake,
no
though.
spoilers.
Not with Drake. You're
Drake
right.
is like the Jerry Seinfeld of the show,
This
where,
is true.
where he keeps getting more and more girlfriends.
This is true.
Not in his
Josh is the,
comedic timing,
George
Josh is
but
George Costanza, yeah.
Okay.
yeah, basically.
Where he goes through women until he has one that sticks around for a while.
No, he
and
doesn't
then,
go through women.
And
He
then
has like
she
2
dies
women.
with,
He
like,
gets-
stamps.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, he just gets Mindy later on, and that's it.
Yeah. Well,
That's her
Mindy
name, right?
Kaling is in this show?
Mindy frickin' Kaling.
Oh, I'm about this
the
show.
Queen Goddess.
I freaking love Mindy Kaling.
Not
She's a
her.
yes queen.
I actually don't even know who that is.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need to isolate that audio. She's a Yas Queen.
Mindy Kaling is from Mindy Project and from The Office.
Oh,
Yeah.
her. Okay. Yeah, no, I know who that
She's
is.
amazing. She just had a baby.
Oh, congrats.
Is
Yeah.
she's married to Ryan in real life, right?
No.
I thought they were.
No. I don't
Wait.
even think that that's the baby daddy.
Like, how,
Who's the baby
how
daddy?
recent?
I don't know who it is. The baby is pretty recent, like a month.
Oh, darn. I was going to say, so she conceived when we stopped doing Drake and Josh.
Oh my
We
god.
went on hiatus.
Wow, that's kind of maybe it was the reason.
That was why. I was like, well, there's no more Drake and Josh. I guess we got to
That
do something
episode
else.
put her in the mood, and then
I
she
mean,
was
it's a
like,
pretty
"All
good
right."
one. It's with Kirk, and he was all over the
Oh,
place.
Kirk was all. I
The
love
last
that.
episode, didn't we talk about like jerking off dolphins or something?
Oh my god! Of course that happened when
Ma-
you were with
I
Kyle.
swear we did.
That's very possible.
We definitely started talking about the LSD experiments and dolphins.
Did we bring that up in what was last one? That was
How
the
is
baby
that even
one.
relevant to?
How was that relevant
that
to the
episode?
baby one?
I
Let's not
don't
think
know.
about it. We'll
Next topic. Ugh.
But okay, so anyway, my next notes are died from head injuries, not
Yeah.
not
Oh yeah,
relevant.
no, it's kind of relevant
Also-
because that's from the first conversation. Whenever
Yeah.
he was like, he smacked himself in the face with his locker.
Yeah,
like,
because
twice.
Drake closed it like a bastard.
Mhm.
yeah.
Also, what do the parents do for a living? Because they have a nice ass house.
Okay,
We've
so
discussed this. We
Oh
don't.
really?
no, Walter is a weatherman.
Walter's a meteorologist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
and
that,
his
that
mom,
TV money.
we don't know.
His mom probably does something
Like
that
a-
actually makes a lot
Like
of
a
money.
pharmacist or something,
She could be a pharmacist.
or like an engineer.
Maybe. Yeah, I have no
I
idea.
could see her being like an engineer.
Yeah.
She seems like she's way
Making
more
that-
intelligent than Walter
making that
is.
Well,
Moolah.
Walter is.
Walter's a dumbass.
Also,
dumb.
the dad's sweater in that first scene was horrendous.
It was awesome.
It was a lot.
It was like rainbow.
It was a lot.
Dad
Alright.
admits where Josh gets all of his lady skills from,
Oh yeah,
based
yeah.
on the fact that he threw up whenever he first asked Drake's mom out. Or
Yeah.
Drake's mom out.
Yeah, he did say he threw up. Also, during that scene, Drake was hyper as fuck from that coffee place. He drank 6 cups, and then he started drinking a cola too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He immediately grabbed 2 colas out of
So
the
he
fridge.
definitely OD'd a little bit after that
Definitely.
on
But
caffeine.
the very next scene, when he's walking upstairs with that same cola to see Megan in
Dead
her
fine.
room,
Yeah,
he's
that's
fine.
so true.
He's totally
I didn't
fine.
think about that.
The
Yeah, that was
caffeine
bullshit.
gag's just over. Just
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you gotta-
should have caught that shit.
continuity
You gotta
errors there.
go.
Come on.
No, there's no such thing as continuity in this show.
Yeah.
Still no bed for Josh, by the way. So
Yeah, it
that's
was a weird bedroom also.
yeah. Well,
They
that's
have a weird
because
room.
yeah. Well, it's supposed to be a badass like attic room.
Which is dumb because their house is fucking huge. They should have at least
The house,
3 bedrooms.
no, that house actually went up for sale recently,
Oh, really?
and
How
5
many
bedrooms.
5 bedrooms.
5.
5.
That
Well,
means that even if the parents were sleeping
they
in different
brought-
rooms, everyone would have
Yeah,
had their own room.
they brought
no attic
Josh-
shit.
Maybe they had a lot of like different offices and shit.
That's silly.
That's
He's a
dumb.
weatherman.
Yeah.
He needs to be able to write down meteorology.
That's really silly.
Nah.
And also, the little sister
He
has
to
like a lab in
he
one
has
of the
to
later
write down
episodes.
meteorology.
And we're
And
back.
we're back. Ignore that cut. That wasn't there.
What were we even talking about again? Oh yeah, how the house has a million
Yeah,
bedrooms.
yeah.
Yeah, but they actually brought Josh in real life to see it, like
Yeah,
his
I saw
friends
that,
in that
yeah.
Oh,
video.
weird.
Mhm.
And yeah, they didn't go inside. So
Well, they
Yeah.
probably didn't film inside.
oh no, absolutely
Yeah.
not.
No, they didn't.
No, that's all a set.
No, but that their bedroom though does later on get another bed. That's why I'm keeping tally of how many episodes he does not have a bed.
Oh,
He's still
okay,
sleeping
okay.
on the couch.
Yeah,
That's
because there's a
crazy.
drum set where the bed later is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't make any sense how.
How
Where
are
is
their
he
parents
staying?
okay with
He's
that?
on the couch. They've shown it in one of the episodes.
That's
He's-
crazy.
He's on the couch in their bedroom.
Because
I
later
would've
on
gotten
he
a bed
talks about
earlier.
how he needs lumbar support.
That's
He
crazy.
probably because he was on the couch and it screwed
It
up his
fucked
back.
him
Probably
up.
developed scoliosis.
From
Scoliosis twins, yes.
Oh my God. All right.
All right, you got your notes out, Trevor?
Yeah, you've got him in your
Ooh,
hand.
one note. Robert the snake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the snake's name is Robert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my note.
Megan gets a snake. Well, I feel like Megan would come with a better name than Robert. Honestly.
No, I think it's kind of a cool name. I like giving animals like normal human names.
Yeah.
Yeah, a dog or something, but like a snake.
I mean, it's a
I like-
snake. How long do snakes live?
I don't know.
Because I was gonna say snakes just die, so it'll be
I don't
fine.
think
But
so.
I don't.
I think snakes live a while.
they live a decent amount of time.
Let's
I
Google
think.
that shit.
About 9 years apparently.
Mm.
Well,
That's like-
this is for a random type of snake.
That was a. What was that she
I don't
had?
know.
Was that a
I don't think they ever said it. They just said a snake.
Oh yeah, okay.
or an anaconda?
Well, pythons live 30
Oh,
years.
shit.
No, that looks like it.
That does look like it. Also, I wonder like how much like
That's not it.
like
No,
how
so-
did they have to work it with like having a snake on set with kids?
Oh
Fine,
yeah, that
'cause
can't
it's-
be legal.
No, it's perfectly legal.
I mean that
wait.
that thing was like wrapped around Miranda Cosgrove.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they got to handle her.
She like killed it. Like she looked confident as hell with it.
Yeah, no, she was.
I mean,
she's definitely, I think, a better actress than they are actors.
Yeah, that is one note. Like, okay, obviously it was my first episode of Drake and Josh, but like, holy shit, the overacting in this is like, it's
No,
like
the
hard
first
to
season.
handle.
The first season's really rough. Like
Yeah.
I love Drake and Josh, but
Yeah.
these first episodes, the only ones we've done on this podcast,
Especially
are
Josh.
awful.
Yeah.
They're all pretty rough.
Josh is so hard for me to watch.
Josh
Like,
gets a lot
ugh.
better. They develop the characters better.
Yeah, well, of course,
because they
yeah.
become like better friends and stuff. They
Yeah.
stop with
I
the
mean, they
whole
seem
like
nice
bullshit.
in this one.
Yeah.
He was a little nice. This was his first, I think, episode of him
It
being
was.
legitimately like
trying
kind,
to help.
Yeah.
Except in the opening. The opening, he was still kind of an asshole.
Yeah, because the previous episodes, it's like, what the fuck?
Do
What?
they ever have episodes where like Drake like hates like the dad and then like Josh hates the mom? They're like, oh, like you
No.
stole my.
I don't think so. Not
They
that I
don't
can
ever
remember
get
off the
into
top
that.
of my head.
That's
no.
too real for this show.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
the
I can't believe
parents-
they never talk about the other parents.
Yeah, the parents
they're
thing
dead.
doesn't. Yeah, let's bring that up actually.
Yeah.
In the show, we were talking earlier before we watched the episode. Abby brought up that. Well, she asked us if they ever bring up the other parents, like
Yeah.
the ones that aren't on the show. No, they never get brought up.
That's crazy.
As far as we know.
That's freaking crazy.
The first
I feel like
episode-
the first episode you'd have to explain it.
No,
No.
they're
Did they
just,
show the wedding in the first episode?
No.
No.
So
in the
it's like,
first episode, they're dating in the very beginning, and then they get married or something, right?
They get married between the opening intro and the
Oh,
start
wow.
of the episode. Like
Yeah.
then the intro plays and they're like moved in together.
So we don't know how much time there is between that,
Right.
but that's how they do in the show.
They've met before.
the kids have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, because
yeah,
they
I
go to
hope
the same
so.
high school
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
Also, I wonder.
Did
so,
they know each other in high school before they knew each other as
I believe
Yes.
so.
stepbrothers? Oh, okay.
But like they knew of each other because
Oh,
obviously Drake would never associate.
Oh, actually,
course.
no. I'm just thinking of it now. There is an episode later on. I think it's either in season 3 or 4 where they have this story about Drake and Josh being at the same baseball game when they're kids,
Hmm.
and Drake steals like Josh's foam finger or something when he's a little kid.
Oh my god, I remember
And
that
so
one.
there might actually show the previous parents in that episode.
Weird.
Like, actually, I just thought about that because they show a flashback.
I do remember that episode. That
Yeah.
was like
Wouldn't they
And
just...
it ended up being baby, what's her name's fault. It wasn't
Megan.
actually,
Megan.
yeah.
Baby
it was,
Megan stole it.
Yeah, it was Megan's fault.
Of
It
course
wasn't
it was,
actually
yeah.
either of them.
Weird.
Wow, we're
Yeah.
spoiling really late on.
No,
in
but
the
that's a
show.
great episode. Like,
That's
the,
Well, I
the
can't wait
episodes
to
get
do
a lot
podcast
better.
for that episode when it finally comes
Well,
out like
that's-
3 years from now.
That's good. Well, that's generous. 3 years is very
That
generous.
is,
Okay,
that
that's
is
true.
honestly probably never, honestly. But
Well,
Oh
no,
my
we'll get
God.
there.
We'll
We'll get
get
there
there.
for sure.
5-6 years from now,
Yeah, both have like 12 kids. Huh?
I might have one. You guys, maybe, I don't know, but I don't know what you guys' plans are.
Oh my god. Anyway.
She's pregnant!
We got to take another 9-month break at that point and be
Yeah.
like, in between,
In the
Drake and Abby had
hospital
a baby.
First Mindy Kaling and then me.
Yeah.
Following in the footsteps of my queen.
All right, back to the show, I guess.
Oh, the karate guy's back.
Karate Guy, yes, Karate Guy
From the first episode.
Yeah, very first episode.
He's like this Asian guy who's like really insane. That character's fucking wild.
Yeah, he is.
And he kicks Drake out of the coffee shop.
Drake's trying to get his band a gig at this coffee shop for every Friday night, and they audition, and the snake comes out of Drake's backpack.
Yeah.
And climbs up on his shoulder, which nobody notices. Which
Yeah.
is the weird part. Nobody notices
Like there are
until
people who
Drake...
are like sitting at eye level of the stage right there,
Yeah.
and he's right in the front. There's a snake right there.
climbing up his back, and he
But at
never
the
They
same
feels
were
it.
time-
they were so like entranced by the
Yeah, they're
The
having,
opening.
They were having a conversation.
The diegetic
Which was the
sound.
opening music.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was the opening track.
They were auditioning with the opening track. It's crazy.
It was. I mean, it's a good song.
It's a great song.
It's on Spotify, so in case you want to watch,
Check
listen
it
to
out.
it. Yeah.
And yeah, so he throws the snake into the audience, which was kind of dumb, honestly.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb. Oh yeah, and then so Drake gets banned.
His band gets banned.
Yeah, his band
That
gets
was a
banned.
gag that they
Yeah,
kept
that was a
running with.
classic little thing. So that's wait, no, that wasn't why he wasn't allowed. That was why he wasn't allowed back in the shop.
Yeah.
Because he threw a snake at an audience member.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, what the fuck?
Guy, why did
Can't
you
do
bring a
that
snake? And it's like, I mean, he didn't bring a snake. It
Yeah,
just-
he didn't know it was there.
yeah.
But he wasn't listening to reason at that point. I mean, he carried a bat onto the stage
Yeah.
trying to fight off a snake.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Which had obviously just run out the doors.
And obviously it was
The
fake.
snake ran right out of there.
What was it? It was, the girl had it, so it did just kind of like run out there.
Yo, yeah, the fake snake
fake
that they were
snake
like
was
tossing
ridiculous.
around
Yeah.
is hilarious.
To make it look like it was moving.
Yeah,
It looked like one of those snakes you get out, like they have like those the slinky snakes that are in the
Yeah,
can
yeah,
of
yeah.
peanuts or whatever
Mhm.
that pops out.
I mean, it was a
It
classic
was
gag.
about
Classic
that quality.
It was a good ass gag, dude.
It was for this show.
But the best slapstick comedy so far, at least in Drake and Josh,
So
was in
whose
this
line is it
episode.
anyway? Shit was going on in this
Yeah,
episode.
it was fantastic. Drake was pretending to be Josh's arms behind him inside of his jacket so he could play the guitar on stage for that lady's birthday or whatever.
For Kathy's.
Kathy's birthday, yeah.
Classic Kathy.
The
who
Kathy
was-
Classic
song.
Kathy.
Kathy the pusher, you know?
Yeah, she was a bit obnoxious.
I thought you were going to call
She
her a
said it
bitch.
like-
No.
She announced like 5 times that Josh was going to play a song for
and
her.
she was like, "Oh my god, what an amazing musician!" I'm like, "Girl, you
You-
never even heard him play. How do you know that? Oh my god, it's
You
crazy."
don't. You
yeah.
just
Very
don't.
presumptuous,
Yeah.
yeah. But,
I mean, it's good that she believes in her friends. That's nice.
I mean,
well, now they're more than friends, right?
Hey.
for like what,
Wow.
a minute? A hot minute?
Yeah, because I don't think she doesn't come back up, so.
Yeah.
So they go out. I mean, she schedules. Oh, I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll get back to that.
Oh, yeah.
Also, just a quick note. She was like, he was like, she asked for that like the song as a gift.
Mhm.
But he was gonna buy her socks. I'm gonna say it right now, socks are way better than a freaking song as a gift.
Yeah, like a
You
nice
can
pair
have
of
a
socks.
cute pair of socks. Like I was gonna get my sister a pair of socks with like pictures of her cat's face on it.
That is kind of weird though for a guy. When
I don't
you
think
first
back
meet a girl
then-
to
Well,
give
yeah,
them.
I mean, I
And-
guess so, but
and
like
the-
also,
they
it's a
didn't have-
very smart, responsible, practical gift.
Yeah,
or
but-
a song that can be gone in like a second. Also,
you're in
that song
high
didn't
school.
even have
Yeah.
like lyrics.
Does anyone care about smart and practical in high school
No.
when you're 15?
Also, early
I didn't-
2000s.
You're different though.
Early 2000s, no one was wearing cool
No
socks.
one was wearing cool socks. It was all
That was not in.
fucking
Okay.
tube socks.
People were,
That's true, they
or
were
no
those
socks.
or
People
Tiny,
were
tiny
wearing
little
no
baby
socks. Yeah,
that is true. That's right.
because
when
you'd
I
have
started
those
wearing
big
them.
ass like skater shoes, no socks,
no
Ugh.
socks.
Yeah. that's
disgusting feet. Everybody smelled horrible in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Can we say that?
We can say that.
I mean,
Some
that's
medieval-
honestly the truth.
Some medieval
Oh, yeah.
stuff going on. No
yeah, it was the
hygiene,
goddamn
nothing.
Dark
That's
Ages,
gross.
Dumping their crap in the streets. It was
which was
awful.
bizarre. Why was it like that?
I
Does
don't
anybody know? What happened?
It was a weird time, dude. I don't know.
It was crazy, man.
Everyone was just like, Avril Lavigne. I don't know.
Yeah, Avril Lavigne, yeah, she started in the 90s though, didn't she?
Yeah, I think so.
Fucking Lavigne. She's dead, by the way.
Yeah, she's being impersonated by an actress.
Who is it, do you know?
I forgot her name, but it's true.
Hmm.
I believe it
Oh,
wholeheartedly.
that theory?
Yeah.
That's a good theory.
She died. I'm pretty sure the theory is that she committed suicide after her grandfather's death.
I didn't think she committed suicide. I thought she got like hit by a bus or something.
Wait, is this a creepypasta?
No, it's like, well, kinda, but it's also like legitimately a theory
It is.
that like the producers just hired an actor
Yeah.
to
Because it was like the height of her career, like, and her fame, and they were like, we can't just like,
let this
Let it-
money.
Yeah.
make
But
her
also at the same
drop.
time, that's pretty dumb because like a lot of huge musicians just die and go
Yeah.
away.
But
Yeah,
Kurt Cobain,
but her
Tupac.
people,
But she's
her people
Biggie.
were like, I don't think so, and they were like, we're gonna hire her. And honestly, her nose looks different, and there are also pictures of the actress, like the actual actress, and like it looks just like her.
guys.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
We're doing this right. All right, Ulver's
Mayor
is new.
Avril
Avril
Lavigne.
Lavigne.
It's true.
How do you?
Lavrigene.
What is it?
Lavrigene.
How do you know how to spell that? I thought he was.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Wow, cool.
It's not Lavri. Oh yeah, there's no R in that. See? Look at the girl on the right. Doesn't
That's an actual.
No, she just got a nose job. Oh, the lips are different. Too.
Yeah. She
No,
looks
I
so
don't. I think it's the same person.
Okay, look at the hoods of her eyes. They're different.
It's the same person, dude.
Nah, they're different.
What are
She
you
has a-
looking at? Her eyelids?
The hoods of her eyes.
She got a little work done, so.
And her nose and her lips. Also, why is it that she went from all like, I'm a cute, like, cool little punk rocker, and now she's all like, I'm like a freaking drama queen princess?
Why did Miley Cyrus go from Hannah Montana
Because
to
we're not talking
fucking
about
crazy?
Miley Cyrus right now, Trevor. I don't know why you're bringing Miley Cyrus into this.
Because people change. People go drastic directions.
I
with their-
don't think
with
it's a
their-
different person. It doesn't look different to me.
Yeah, they're
Really?
the same
I
person.
think she looks very different.
She just matured.
No, yeah, they're
She
the
straight
same
up
person.
she has
Yeah,
aged
probably.
like a human
Listen,
being
it's fun
does.
to just like play into these things, okay? Just like stop yelling at me.
So-
No, they're the same.
Drake and Josh, guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay.
We are doing
Drake
a
and Josh.
podcast,
Also,
So then,
it might have peaked there at some point. I got
basically-
really close to the
Yeah, you
mic.
guys got
Oh, yeah.
real close.
okay, so back to Drake and Josh. Basically, so they do the whole arms thing to like pretend that he's playing guitar, and then the girl, Kathy, this Kathy girl was
This
like,
Kathy bitch.
no, I didn't say that. I said a girl.
I'll say it.
She
I'm not getting in
literally.
on this one.
You gotta say it.
She's not that much of a
Listen,
bitch. Not like
listen,
the other
listen.
girl from last, like 2 episodes ago.
The cum shot girl?
Yeah, come
Oh
shot
my
girl
god.
was a
Anyway,
bitch.
Yeah,
Josh
homewrecker.
literally is like, I don't
Shout
wanna,
out James D.
I don't want to go.
Bailey.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh is like, I don't want to go talk to the owner of the store, and Kathy drags him. She like pulls on him, like, no, we're gonna go say hi to him, and then
And pulls him out.
pulls
Pulls
him
out.
out, and then pulls out both Drake and Josh, and there's
Yeah.
a gasp from the audience.
And
Everyone's
some
like,
girl,
what's going on?
Some girl
Yeah.
jumps up and screams, "They're conjoined!"
Yeah.
That was a really good line, though.
Crazy thing to say.
That's also my last note.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's a
why
pretty
I
good
remembered
one.
it. It was on your notes.
They're conjoined.
Yeah.
Like, not even, it's like they're conjoined twins. It's just, no, they're just conjoined.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I mean, it was a good gag.
It was-
That's a pretty line. A pretty line? Pretty
It was a
funny
pretty
line. That girl had also a quite the bandana on.
Was there
Yeah.
a bandana?
A lot of the people in that coffee shop had weird hats and shit.
Well,
Oh yeah,
they're-
that guy with the beret.
I mean, they're,
Yeah, the guy with the
they're in a
beret,
coffee shop.
Yeah.
poofy hats, like crazy.
Bruno.
Hipsters.
The Bruno, yeah. It's kind of like
Pre-hipster
Friends-esque
Yeah,
a little
it
bit
is.
A little
when you
bit.
think about it. Also,
Some
fuck
part-
Friends.
Some part.
Whoa.
Play? No.
Look out for
Central
our
Perk.
next podcast on Friends coming up soon in July.
We still got to do the Avatar podcast.
Avatar podcast coming up soon in
Oh my
November.
Why is that one getting pushed back for Friends?
So
No answer. Wow, okay.
Wow,
no.
alright.
Alright.
for you guys at home, all I did was lean into the mic and said nothing. So
You don't need to lean into the mic.
I like leaning into the mic. I feel like I'm right in the ear, and it's a little bit of like ASMR
It sounds
shit.
like a NPR, like, next up.
Yeah. Next up on today's Coffee Shop Express, we're going to be talking to the famed producer of Drake and Josh.
Oh my god.
That's good.
So that's my NPR
That was-
impression.
that
I think it was
That was
pretty good.
nice, actually.
I
That
love
was.
it.
I'm
Thanks,
sure that's
man.
gonna sound real good on playback.
Yeah.
Dude, people are going to be fucking...
You
No,
need
no.
to go up and do ASMR now. Just do
Oh
that.
yeah, dude, I should do
Yeah,
some.
yeah, yeah.
This is
That's
not. No,
gross.
that mic. Okay. That mic is not tuned for that right now. I don't have it tuned for ASMR right
That's
I
now.
think
really
that was
funny.
pretty good.
It's tuned for podcasts.
Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, my last note is that the snake up the pants gag at the end made me uncomfortable.
Well, we have the whole bit before that though, where
What, the conversation that was super boring, where the girl
Yeah, it
accused
was
him of
trash.
being a liar.
she did.
when
She
it's
said, "I can't believe you. I can't
She's
trust
like,
you
I don't
now."
want to. Yeah, she's like, I can't trust you. Is your real name even Josh? I'm like,
He
all
said
right,
he played
you need to
guitar.
Tone it down, girlfriend. Like, what are you
Also,
talking about?
This is high school, though. This is how people are in high school.
This is
From what
true.
I remember, this is accurate.
I don't know.
100%.
I was
That's
very...
also true though. Well, you-
Really?
You can't talk
You're
to
a decent
girls.
human
Girls
being,
are
though.
Thank
mean.
you. What?
Mean.
girls are mean.
I think boys were mean in high school.
Boys were mean.
Boys were really
Everyone's mean.
Everyone
I was very
everyone
nice.
I was very
I was
nice.
super nice too.
Well,
Everyone-
don't. She wasn't.
What? I was.
Me and
Was I-
Trevor were the nice guys.
that
Oh
nice?
my god.
Actually, Trevor was probably an asshole.
Depend.
I think if you were with your friends, you're probably an asshole. But if you were with like by yourself, talking to somebody, you're probably really nice. But I feel like if you're with your friends, you're like, oh yeah.
I definitely acted
Yeah.
really nice.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's all coming out now, boys.
I'm a much nicer human being now.
Yeah.
I think everybody is.
Well,
once
yeah.
they
That's
get older.
true. That's
High school's a dark time. Middle school.
High school
even
sucks.
worse.
I hated it.
I love middle school, and
You're the
High
only
school was
person
okay.
I know that has ever
Middle
said
school
that.
I didn't
lovely.
mind. I didn't mind. I went to a private middle school though, so it was like I didn't
Wow,
mind it.
pussy. You didn't go to. You didn't go to public.
Wow. No, my parents loved me.
jeez.
Dude, public middle school. That you just gotta go, and that's just what it is.
I loved middle school.
Nah, I went to
I
private.
met all my
It was-
best friends in middle school.
That is still
But
crazy.
see,
to me.
you got it better though when you went to high school because you weren't thrown to the wolves. My graduating class of 12 from middle school
That's crazy.
in private Catholic middle school, and then my parents were like, nope, you're going to public high school, and all of a sudden my freshman class of 500 kids.
500. That's it.
Yeah. Well, for me that was crazy.
yeah.
I think mine was like 700 or 800.
Yeah. That was
By
my
the
first
time I
school.
graduated, it was
My
200.
second high school was like
Only
100.
200.
By the time I graduated, we only had
Wow,
200 kids.
That's sad.
crazy.
I went to a ghetto school.
Oof.
You can't say that.
Yeah.
Dude. Editors, no, cut that out.
That's true though. Ask anyone from my high school. Pasco High was awful. Oh wait, hold
That's
on.
what it was called, Pasco High.
Bleep that out.
Yeah, you just outed the
We
school.
need to bleep that out. My high school was
I mean-
terrible. Whatever.
I don't think like the 12 listeners.
I don't
mind.
care. Whatever.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Our faces are on this. No one
Yeah,
cares.
that's true.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, those are all my notes for the episode.
It was not great, and so it was a very culture shock for me as well going
Mhm.
into that because it was crazy.
How far did you have to
Yeah.
drive to get to your high school? I just know
15
you-
minutes.
Oh wow! I just feel like you live in the middle of nowhere.
I do.
It's actually not that bad though.
I mean, it
I've seen
seems-
way more middle than
That's
nowhere.
true. My place seems like the middle of nowhere until you actually have to go somewhere, and then it's like, oh, it's like 5 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you don't actually hear anything though, which is nice. You can hear the train in the distance at night.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of cool though.
It's
Yeah.
kind of nice. Back
And
to the
cows
show,
and shit.
real quick. Yeah,
Uh,
and the cows and shit. I love the cows.
I think that was all of our notes. I mean, like,
Yeah, that was all
I mean,
I
at the
had.
end of the
the
day,
painting,
it's like
though,
not.
Drake did the cool. Drake was real
yeah.
nice.
So basically, the whole thing was like or not Drake. Josh was
Obsessed.
like with this girl Kathy. He was like obsessed with her, and he was literally drawing and painting pictures of her, and he had like a whole notebook full, which, you know, creepy.
Really cool.
Yeah,
But she loved it. She ate that shit up.
yeah, she really
She
liked
loved
it.
it.
It was framed and everything in her locker, ready
Yeah.
to go, which is some stalker ass shit. Like,
It
it's
really
kind of
is.
strange.
But that was Drake who did that.
Yeah, Drake was like, "This is gonna be really smooth." Or did you think that he was actually trying to fuck him over?
I don't think he was.
No,
You
I
don't think he was trying to get in
I think
there?
he was trying
No.
to be nice.
I think he was trying to be nice.
He was nice the whole time.
Yeah,
That's
this
true.
was one of his nice episodes. I don't think he was.
Yeah,
And then
He tried to help him out the whole
he
time.
used a lockpick on a locker,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
doesn't work.
with a combination lock.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
No, it's not. Although lockpick kits do come in handy.
Oh, for sure. I kind of want to get a set.
Honestly, it's a good thing to just have on you.
Although, if you're charged with a crime, you can get charged with criminal tools at that point.
Really?
As an extra charge on top of your crime.
Criminal tools?
Yeah, if you just have them, you can't be charged with that. But if you've already committed a crime and then they find that, then you can be charged with that extra.
That's
What if your
weird.
crime is something completely different?
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's like, actually, I don't even know what they could. What would you say? I guess
Like if you get
shoplifting.
like yeah.
They can't charge you. I don't think with criminal tools at that point.
They were like you were unscrewing the little bits of the rack off, and you were able to get the clothes easier.
Yeah, it was like
Criminal tools.
criminal tools.
But yeah, no, this episode was kind of
Boring.
lame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't
no
very
stakes really.
No,
Yeah, where were the stakes?
there wasn't any.
Yeah.
Honestly,
No stakes.
E-Man would be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out E-Man. She would be pissed.
Yeah.
Shout out a man who does not listen to this, I'm sure.
No, probably not.
We've probably linked it to her like what, 5 times?
No.
Have
Have
ever
we?
linked it? We should link it to
I
her
don't
for
think
this
we
episode.
have.
Hey man, what's up?
Shout out friends in New York.
Are they still in New York?
Yeah,
They
they
just
went
went
back.
back.
Did
Which is
Amanda go with
crazy.
them?
Yes.
Yeah, Amanda and...
Okay, see, I saw that and I was like, what the hell is she doing now?
Nathan, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't
Jesse's in
graduated.
LA
and then,
though.
like,
Yeah.
Jesse didn't go. She's
yeah,
in LA.
no, Jesse wasn't
Has a
gonna
real
go.
person job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
But so how many Quatlers do you rate this out of 10, Trevor?
How many what?
Quatlers? It's from the first episode.
4
Out of 10?
Yeah.
4.
4?
I'm trying to remember what our other ones are because I want to base it
They
off
were
of
around
that.
there.
I'm gonna say 4.
Yeah.
4 out of 10.
3.
3 Quatlers out of 10.
Did
Yeah.
really just did not like this one?
I didn't... It was pretty boring.
I'm gonna go with the 5 just because
Oh
it wasn't
my
wasn't
God.
offensive.
Yeah,
It was just fine.
that's fair.
There was some really good
They should
physical
have
comedy.
taken more risks in this episode.
They definitely should have, and they could have.
Yeah. With
but
that snake gag?
They could have had it be like his penis or something.
Oh,
yeah, that would have been
There
a
it
great
is.
gag if it rose out of his pants and then she was playing her recorder like a
Oh my god, that was a perfect setup for that.
That would have been really
They
And the
funny.
snake is rising. That'd
That
be
was-
hilarious.
That would have been amazing.
But they weren't taking risks back then.
Nah.
They couldn't do it. Not until
This
their
was still
last
in the
season,
first
when they
season.
didn't give a fuck. Their
Yeah.
last season, they were doing all sorts of crazy shit.
Wait till we get to that.
They run Oprah over in one episode
I
yeah.
remember that.
because they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically the episode.
Yeah.
Look out for our next episode. Shouldn't be 9 months later. Hopefully, it'll be sometime more soon than that.
Hopefully.
But thanks for listening. It's been a good time. Sorry,
Yeah, no, we're
my
good.
screen
We're good.
just
We're
went
good.
dark because I didn't move my mouse in a while.
I thought we lost everything.
No,
for a
yeah, I
second.
thought so too. I was like, wait.
Oh my god.
But yeah, peace out and thanks for
Yeah.
listening.
So
Thanks, it's
yeah,
been great.
should we recap? Who-
What?
Thank you, Abby, for joining
Oh
us.
yeah, it's been an honor.
Probably be a
A
regular from
pleasure,
now
a
on,
privilege.
honestly.
Yeah, maybe. You know,
Yeah.
reoccurring guest, maybe 1 or 2 times. Who knows?
One or
That's
two.
fine.
I'm
That's
sure it'll be
fine,
way more than
honestly.
All right, guys.
Join
peace
us
out.
for our Game of Thrones podcast coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, coming soon. Don't worry about that
Coming
one.
soon.
No date for that one yet,
No
like
date
the
for that
others.
2020.